Hedges on a night where you guys score all that offense, how frustrating is it to catcher? All just the soft hits they got early to kind of move around the ball.
Yeah, it's a good team over there. They always have a good plan. They look for the right pitches, they swing at the right pitches, and it's a really tough lineup to get out.
For you, just as a hitter individually, so what have you been able to work on to continue to have success in the second half?
It's a grind every day. I got a really good group of hitting coaches that work with me every day, and I feel like I've been having a pretty good plan, and it was nice to square a couple up today.
Sorry, just really able to see Crochet well tonight. What were you seeing from him?
He's nasty. My goodness, his stuff is so good. I think the boys were just able to get a couple mistakes over the middle of the plate, and that's pretty much the recipe to beat a pitcher like that.
Slade, Vogt felt like he had some of his good stuff. What did you see different maybe last couple of starts?
Yeah, I thought he had really good stuff today. Obviously, to get all those strikeouts against a good team like that is definitely something that we'll be able to use moving forward. Just next outing, we'll just keep executing a little bit better. But he's definitely making strides in the right direction.
What happened to him after the third, Austin? He looked like he kind of settled in at least for the next 2 innings.
Yeah, I thought really all game is he had good stuff. That was the thing. He had good stuff. They took some good swings on some good pitches, so it was just really hats off to them.
Is it tough? You guys hit 3 home runs in 1 inning, and you still end up on the short end of this team.
It was awesome to see our offense go out and score against a guy like that. Obviously we wanted to win that game, but once again, that's a really good team over there.
What did you think of Slade tonight?
So I thought this was some of Slade's best stuff that we've seen in quite some time. Just left some mistakes over the middle, and they didn't miss them. They hit us all around the park tonight. But I thought Slade's stuff was outstanding. I thought he made pitches when he had to. Just unfortunately left some pitches out over the plate tonight and got hurt.
What do you think of your offense and the way it was able to battle back against Crochet?
Yeah, really proud of our guys. Score 6 runs in an inning off of him. 7 overall. It's one of the top pitchers in the league. So I really liked our at-bats off of Crochet tonight, and we did a lot of good things. We just gave it right back, and that killed us.
Was there any thoughts about not sending Ciccone out for the 6th?
No, his pitch count he's at 80 pitches. He'd been throwing well. With where we are in our bullpen right now, we needed him to go back out and get us a couple more outs. And like I said, I thought the way he was making pitches, he just made a mistake there to Rafaela.
What is your message to some of these guys who are, really passing the innings totals and really having the wear and tear of a full season?
Just keep going, keep working. I think that's one of the things that, for a lot of our guys, this is their first full season in the big leagues. It's their first full season in their role, and this is why you have to stay in the weight room. This is why you have to consistently work hard like our guys do, and we need to continue to learn how to do that so that you can sustain it for 6 months.
What factors into going to whether you keep Gaddis in for that last hitter or go to Cade?
A lot of it is feel, but also just with the workload. Gaddy had come in, he had gotten his 3 outs, and we felt like it was time for Cade to come in and end the inning and go back out, and just didn't work out tonight.
It just looked like they jumped Smith a little bit. A lot of first pitches. Is that what you saw?
Yeah, I thought the first 2 hitters pretty weak contact, and then once they got a runner on second, they hit him hard twice. So it happens, and not very often to Cade or Gaddy, but they both have been our rocks all year long, and but these nights like this happen.
How close was that play at first?
We didn't challenge, so I'm sure that if it had been any kind of close, we would have challenged.
It's tough, isn't it, when they had a lot of weak contact early, especially with Slade. They found the holes. It's just a game.
It's a story of being a really good hitter. When you're a really good hitter, you find holes. When you're a really good hitter, you can hit ground balls the other way. You can take what the pitcher gives you, and that team over there is full of guys that can take what the pitcher gives them, and you got to tip your cap to them.
Ramirez kind of struggling. What have you seen from him?
Obviously he had the hit in the first inning, and he's hitting some balls hard. He's just having some tough luck. Right now he's a little in between. He's a little in between the fastball and breaking balls, but it's Hosey, and we never worry about Hosey.